Look at the beautiful paddy fields. Oh, this is gorgeous. Super gorgeous. Oh my lord. You don't get this. You don't get this everywhere, do you? Especially not Singapore. You can go down around Lim Chu Kang area to get a feel. To get a feel of what it might feel. The temperature does drop down a little bit when you're there. And especially when you pass by, you know, Lentor, MacRitchie Reservoir, that area always drops down by 2 to 3 degrees. Doesn't matter what time of day you're at, but yeah. Alright, shall we pass this car? Let's do this. Oh, there's a turn, there's a turn. Let's do this. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that feels good. That feels splendid. Go baby, go. Let me know if you guys ride a Royal Enfield 500 Classic. Such a beautiful bike. You can listen to this exhaust sound the whole day. Like, I don't need it to be extremely loud. It just, you know, just for myself to hear when I'm on the bike. Like, maybe like 2 bikes forward and 2 bikes back. That's about it. That's how far I need the sound to like really go. It's on the car. All right, I got a warning by this Honda Civic. Shit, give me a little peep peep. How dare he? Are we gonna chase him, guys? So I switched it on this time because I just want to say I am in love with this motorbike. I am in love. I'm enjoying it every single minute. Oh my god, I love the exhaust. I love the throttle. I love how it just pulls just like that. That's like, oh my god, it is such an amazing motorbike. I'm so happy I got to try this. Not every day you got to try a classic bike, and I'm so envious of my friends now who owns a Royal Enfield. And maybe I should go check out the showroom back in Singapore. Oh my god, just look. Wow, wow, just cruising, baby, just cruising. Must say the traffic's here it's not great. It's not clear of days. Oh, our first popo of the day. And look at all these classics cars. Look at all these classic cars. Oh my god, it's so cool. Wow. Alright, we're gonna take a quick stop here. Park it over here. It was delicioso. And we're back on the road. And hopefully better traffic this time. Oh no, I felt a bit of a drizzle. It's a quick intermittent plug-in over here. If you guys don't mind clicking that like and subscribe button, that will mean a lot. So if you guys are interested to rent this bike, just check him out on Instagram, and I'll put the link on my the more info. I'll put the link below, and yeah, just drop him a WhatsApp. It's pretty simple, and it's best if you're. Oh, there was an S1000. It's best if you're living in Canggu. If you're in Seminyak, there's another guy that does it. But if you're interested, you can just drop me a link. And they do charge for delivery fee. I already had a moped, as you saw, and that's like $8 a day. And I figured I go collect the bike myself. because the delivery would be $15 there and back each. So he actually very kindly, the mirror, there's something wrong with the mirror. He actually very kindly offered to, so you could go there on a scooter. You could go there on a scooter and then you can ask for a return. So like tomorrow I'm going to Nusa Penida for a tour, and we're leaving like at 7 o'clock in the morning, right? And because I won't have time to return this bike tonight and tomorrow, he's gonna return it tomorrow and do a swapsies. Yeah, do a swapsies for me. And on top of that, oh, look at this windy road. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I have to remember that I'm not on a sports bike. I gotta take it easy. Woo! Woo! It is different when the front wheel is bigger than the back wheel. Like, not just in terms of like the width, but the circumference of it. You can feel like it doesn't want to go down. It pushes up, actually. Pushes back up. Like you can feel the front side of it. But yeah, one thing to note about this rental is that he requires a $300 deposit, and this bike is about $80 rental. This is to SGD, roughly about the same in USD. Oh my god, look at this. And oh, it reminds me a bit of Tossa de Mar in Spain, climbing up the mountain. Oh my lord, how lucky am I? Yeah, so we gave him a $300 deposit, but instead of paying 80, we said just take it off the deposit when we return the bike. So he was pretty flexible on that. So I think you can definitely give that a shot if you guys are interested to rent from this guy. I wouldn't say he looks the most official. Like, he doesn't have like a stand-up shop. It's just like a back garage. Definitely first impressions was dodgy, I'm not gonna lie. But he is very friendly, very nice, and because I tried it out, you know, I can definitely vouch for him. You guys can definitely test it out. Like, the price range is not different from other more legit websites that I've seen. And the quality of this motorbike so far, I mean, no complaints, right? No complaints. It's purring beautifully. Oh my god, can't believe I didn't have this setup when I was in Spain, but here I am. Oh my god, hello, oh my god, hello. It's a Bali strawberry apparently. Yes baby, yes. Oh, look at this car. Sorry if I sound very explicit when I ride a bike, because you know, that's just how it is, guys. When you ride a bike, it's as good as I wanna make love, baby, you and me. If you know that song, you know. I just keep wanting to switch on my GoPro because the view is just French kiss. Okay, that's not very French kiss of me. Oh, this is gonna be a sharp turn. Oh yeah, it's pretty heavy on the turns. I do have a pillion on me too. Oh, what is this? So it's like a lake. Oh wow. Is it a lake? I think so. So we're pretty high up. We're in the clouds. Okay, him with the cool Tai Chi bag and the full face helmet, the loud exhaust. The guy knows what he's doing. Maybe we should follow him. No, I don't think we can. Even though this is a 500cc, it's a 500cc that was engineered back in the 90s, 1960s, 1970s, but obviously it's been upgraded since then. It's sadly, it's been discontinued, if I'm not wrong, in 2020. Yeah, discontinued model. So I'm so lucky to be riding this right now. So I don't think I'll ever have a chance again. I'm sure there are a couple of these back in Singapore, but they're probably owned and not for rent by collectors. But I would love to own one of these. I'm not gonna lie. I always had a thing because I'm such a big dude. And riding a classic or modern classic motorbike it just seems, you know, too far-fetched for me because of my size, you know, and the height and everything. But this is a perfect size for me. I don't feel tiny at all. The tank grips so well, and I feel so at home. I don't think I felt like this on a motorbike in a very long time. Pretty high up in altitude, that's why we can see the clouds. I have no idea. I haven't checked it on my Apple Watch yet, but I'll check it when we stop. But you can feel it, as in I can feel it from the temperature. It's definitely dropping, and then visually you can see it from how low the skies are. And hopefully, I hope it doesn't rain. I really hope it doesn't rain, because when it rains overseas, it's just a little bit, you know, gets a little bit scary, I guess, because you don't know, you know, where it will flood, how accessible is this, especially on the way back. You know, if you're on, like, if you just made starting your trip, I guess you can always make a UE back to your place. But this far down the trip, it gets a bit, you know, intimidating if it starts to pour really heavily. I mean, the best thing to do is really just find shelter and chill, and hopefully, you know, it's still day when it stops. That's why I usually really enjoy just starting any motorbike ride really early in the morning, because it gives you ample time for fuck-ups. If a tire punctures, if you know, the bike, if you are on a rental, then that rental just, you know, after your pre-checks, it just fucks up for some weird reason. You know, it gives that person, you know, you can call and pick you up and get it sorted, and not be stranded at night in a country that you're not familiar with. You know, even if it's a country that you are familiar with, and, you know, a bigger country, like if you're in Australia or in the United States, you don't really want to be stranded in the middle of, like, your trip, right? Especially if it's a big long trip. You got a custom guy here. It's very important, because they do a lot of sudden, it's a one-way road, right? I mean, this is two ways, but it's one way to one direction. So it's always good to stop and not switch sides, because there can always be a motorbike that's cutting your lane on the left. And it's always good to stop, and if you get time to do a check before you turn left, that would be great. But I wouldn't recommend, like, just doing, like, left turn. Always check your mirrors, and the problem is my mirror is not exactly working all the time. It flips up because of the vibration. So I rather just stop behind the car, then check back, and then go forward, rather than a collision that, you know, that might happen. Oh, it's freezing now. Okay, I'm exaggerating, but it's cold, and I'm in, like, Bali peacock attire. Ready for the beach, not the mountains. But here we go. Guys, this is not a filter. This is not my lens fogging up. We are in the skies. We are literally in the skies, and we can feel raindrops. Oh my god, I cannot see. I cannot see what's in front of me. Holy shit. Oh my god. I'm gonna take it easy now. Oh my god.